His Excellency Ban Ki-moon, Honourable Ministers, Deputy Ministers, Central Bank Governors, Deputy Governors, clients and partners of Standard Bank, distinguished guests, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully that's all protocols observed. Good afternoon. As we conclude the first day of the second annual Africa Markets Conference, I'd like to extend my sincere appreciation to all of you for your participation, your presence, and your meaningful engagement. It's been an incredible day, in fact, an incredible 24 hours, starting with a creative arts session last night, giving us all a perspective on the power of that sector and the material difference it can make to African growth. But equally and importantly, how it's inextricably woven into national identities and value propositions, and how it can drive broader social unity and can encourage critical thinking and innovation. I actually thought it was an incredible start of our time together. The thematic of this conference is connecting global capital in its various forms with development opportunities prevalent on the African continent, particularly in energy and infrastructure. Investment into productive infrastructure and sectors that grease the wheels of the broader economies create that multiplier effect which Trevor Noah alluded to last night, where every dollar that you land up spending has $3 to $4 of incremental value in the broader economy. And when we get that right, at scale, we have the power to really unleash the potential of this incredible continent. That's our ambition at Standard Bank. In this regard, today's sessions and discussions were both insightful and substantive and explored practical and innovative approaches to making this ambition a reality. I'd like to thank all the participants who joined us today for your contributions. Your insights and your expertise are highly valued and much appreciated. And in my opinion, do, amongst other things, help to change the perception of risk on this continent, which is an impediment to capital flows and was referenced as an important objective during the discussions today. On the audience participation section earlier today, I did note that the audience got 75% of the market calls right in 2024, which is actually an exceptional trading outcome. This year, though, only 50% of the calls aligned with our experts, which means that if the experts are correct, which of course is a massive if, you may just as well put your money on red or black at the local roulette table. So Alex and Shola, to keep ourselves properly honest, perhaps you can add to your review next year, not only whether the audience got it right, but equally whether our experts got it right. And then, with that empirical evidence, we could either confidently suggest that our expert will be well placed to assist the audience with their market views and investment strategies, or alternatively that we should be using this audience to formulate the Standard Bank trading and risk management strategy for the year ahead. So thank you to the various country representatives for shining a light on your respective strategies and visions for your countries. Although these are short speed dating type pitches, it's always powerful to hear it directly from yourselves. And I know that you are making yourselves available during the course of the conference to meet bilaterally and in smaller forums with interested investors and other stakeholders to engage further. I'd like to extend special acknowledgement to our distinguished guest, His Excellency Ban Ki-moon, former Secretary General of the United Nations. His contribution was both compelling and thought-provoking, gaining perspectives from an individual at the highest levels of multilateral decision-making and who has translated vision into tangible outcomes was absolutely invaluable. It's clear to me at least that in this increasingly multipolar world with elevated geopolitical risks, that there is perhaps even more need now for organizations like the United Nations to drive shared solutioning, shared rules, and shared responsibility. These outcomes will be critical to ensuring a prosperous outcome for our continent, particularly as we tackle fundamental issues such as climate change, economic prosperity, and global peace and stability. Further, it is clear that Africa has a critical role to play in ensuring a more stable global outcome and in driving sustainable growth in the coming years. But that doing so will take leadership and commitment from all leaders across the continent, including those in both the public and private sector. As we enter the second year of this conference, I'm confident that the AMC gives us an effective platform to align our organization's purpose of driving Africa's growth with the thought leadership, plans, discipline, and execution commitment required to turn that purpose into measurable impact. Thank you once again for your engagement and your participation today, and I look forward to welcoming you back tomorrow as we continue to build on the momentum that we created today. Please enjoy the rest of your evening, and thank you very much.